So, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We care. Do you? Oh, actually, you don't anymore, do you? You don't. You don't actually want Mikel, your manager, the guy that's going to lead us to glory, the best young coach in the world. You actually don't want him to be backed. I think that's kind of evident. I think that's pretty obvious. You actually don't want him to be backed. It's amazing how vocal some of these people were last summer, and are muted this summer. Why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you in a second. Do smash the likes up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you didn't check out the video, the stream I did with Turkish last night, big up Turkish. Big up everyone who watched that as well. Make sure you do go and check that out. I'll make this guy's life a lot easier for him. And I'll block you then, shall I, mate? Like, don't even try it. I have got a banging migraine today. I ain't listening to none of you little rats in my comments chatting shit to me. Yeah, don't like it, leave. The same as everyone else. It's as simple as that. Sick and tired of people telling me what I can and can't say. I will say what I want. I am 38 years old. I know I'm looking fly. I'm looking fine for 38. My hairline ain't. But I will say exactly what I want. And until you got the login details to this account, go suck out. Simple as that. So yeah, we'll continue on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has scored again for Everton. That washed-up manager Ancelotti is doing extremely well at the moment. He's pinging goals in for fun, Calvert-Lewin. And Everton are marching on up to towards a title. Could you imagine if they finished top four? What would everyone say then? But a bit of an update. Thank you very much to Isu. Yes, I did hear about Saliba's mum. Do you know what? I didn't know this until after I posted my tweet yesterday about him, yeah? His mum passed away in May. But you know what? Somebody made a very good point to me today on a voice message. He was training with us, wasn't he? He was training with the first team. And we then decided to put him into the reserve team where he doesn't know anyone. Surely that's not good for his mindset. Doesn't know any of the young lads in there. Hasn't trained with any of them because he's been training with the first team. And then you go and put him with a load of kids that you don't know. Surely that's not great. So yeah, I don't know whether we are going to loan him out or not, but maybe it is best to have his friends and family around him. I don't know. Listen, my mum's still alive, mate. So until I'm in that situation, I can't tell you how it feels. But there we go. But let's talk about Houssem Aouar. I'm going to come back to this whole we care, we don't anymore because we can't be bothered anymore in a bit. But Houssem Aouar, Ulas, the Lyon president, the other night said after, I think they had a game the other night, he said after the game, there's going to be no one leaving my football club after Friday. Well, it is now Saturday and it is 23 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. He ain't coming, is he? He ain't coming. And he's going to be in the squad for tomorrow's game, apparently. Thomas Partey is in the squad for their upcoming game this weekend. Everybody's still here. Kalazakrat, Torreira, Mustafi, Socrates. It's going well, isn't it? It's really going well. And what you've got to ask yourself is why that all these bandwagon jumpers, all the people that were jumping on a hype just to get an extra zero on their videos or their tweets and retweets, you've got to ask yourself, why do they not want their manager back? They're so vocal about trust the process and so vocal about how great Mikel Arteta is. You've got to ask yourself, why don't they want him to be backed? Because if they did want him to be backed, they would have been even more vocal this summer because that's their man. This is the man. The amount of people I've seen that are coming out and saying it's a Brazilian revolution. This is a real deal, this manager. He is the top guy. He can lead us back to glory. We look so much better structurally with this guy. He actually has a game plan now. You've heard all the stuff they're saying. Everyone's hype about Mikel Arteta. So why are you not hype about getting him backed? I don't get it. I don't think you're as hyped as you say you are. It's all for likes and traction. It's all for sitting on the internet, making out you're the most positive football fan out there. The fact and reality is you don't want him backed. And the reason you don't want him backed is so that when he fails, because he will without backing, when he fails, you can all sit there and blame the owner. Oh, but he tried. It's not Mikel's fault. Oh, Mikel could only do what he could do. Blah, 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 blah. Because that is Arsenal fans in a nutshell since we've moved to that stadium. Oh, it's not Arsene Wenger's fault. The board. Oh, the players let him down. How many times did we hear that one over the years? It's going exactly the same way with this manager because you don't want him backed. If you wanted him backed, you'd get off your ass and start saying it as it is and start saying everything that I've sat on this channel all summer and said. Yeah, because the fact is, everyone who wanted him, who wanted the money last year, we care, do you? You're all a bunch of hypocrites. Every single one of you, hypocrite. All screaming and shouting, wanting to be the vocal voice of the fan base. Yes, I'm the voice of the fans this week. We care, do you? We don't care, do you? Yeah, that was just another load of bollocks. And every single summer, Arsenal have to have some sort of slogan, don't they? Judge in May will be next. Judge in May. Or what they might do is they might go, oh, I'll tell you what, maybe we should go for the owner now. Well done. It'll then be too late because the window's shut. You've got to ask yourselves the question, why these people that were so vocal last summer have gone quiet? Why? Well, I want somebody to answer that. Can somebody tell me that? Because it's not just like one or two people have gone quiet. They've all gone quiet. Like, apart from Turkish and maybe a handful of others, everyone else that was on that hype last year has just zipped it. Why? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I'm baffled, yeah, that a guy that you all claim to be the greatest manager since sliced bread is not getting backed. Surely you had to be more active this summer to get your man backed because you want to see the long-term vision from Arteta. So surely you'd demand he gets backed. Instead, you've just got, boy, sod that. We're trusting the process, mate. The process that's going to be Mohamed El Neni and Granit Xhaka all season. The process that ended up with our worst finish in the Premier League for 25 years, and we've done absolutely nothing to rectify that. And then you get the hipster types, the ones that think they're better than everyone else. They write blogs, most of them, that nobody reads. They write books that nobody reads or buys. And they write for shit rags, which nobody reads or buys. They all come out and say that if you're not being positive, you can fuck off, basically. Well, how about I am positive? I want the manager backed. Yeah, maybe you should jog on. Maybe all of them should jog on. Maybe go down to West Ham because they don't seem to have any ambition. So maybe go down to West Ham and leave all the positive fans like myself who want us to be backed, want us to win titles, want to get higher up the table, want to win the major honours. Why don't you leave that to us? Because I care. I care every summer. Yeah. I didn't necessarily agree, like I said last night, with Turkish doing the protest when he did. But off of the back of that, it sprung the weak hair to you. And I didn't necessarily think it was all on the owner. And people are sitting there and go, yeah, but you're saying that now. No, I'm just showing the hypocrisy of this fan base. That last summer, they were all jumping up and down like fucking idiots, screaming and shouting the loudest to get their faces on camera, to get their faces on Sky, on BT, and get their voices on radios, to get the most retweets they've ever had, to get the most views they've ever had. That's all they've done it for, because these people don't give a fuck. Because if they did, they would have been jumping up and down doing the same this summer to get their man, the one they keep throwing down my throat. Yeah, that Arteta's the greatest manager ever since fucking managers began. Yeah, they would have been jumping up and down to get their manager backed if they really cared. They don't care. They just want to care about getting a couple of retweets more by being the most positive hipster fan. Oh, I'm super positive. No, you're toxic positive because you are part of the problem. Yeah, because when this window ends in a couple of days and we're nowhere near where we should be and we've got nothing in the bag, we might get Houssem Aouar. At this point, I couldn't give a toss because it ain't going to help us much, is it? Let's be real here. Even if we got him, we ain't getting top four. If we get him and Thomas Partey, we ain't getting top four. We need a right back, one that can cross, one that can throw, one that can defend, one that's not halfway up the pitch every time we lose the ball. Yeah, letting Rob Holding do all of his work for him, which makes Rob Holding look out of his depth. Yeah, I'm sick of it. And until we get all of that, we ain't competing for anything. So people can sit and trust this process bollocks and jump on a hype from all these professional super fans, yeah, that throw it down your throat because they think they're the voice of the fucking fan base. Yeah, they can all jog on as well. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I say it as it is. Every single one of them that jumped up and down and screamed and shouted last summer about "We care, do you?" Every single one of these people, not just there or there or there, on every platform, zipped it. Yeah. So maybe they should all come back out the woodwork for the next couple of days, because we got until what? I think it's 11 o'clock on Monday. So what's that? On Saturday, we've got about 50 odd hours on the transfer window to go, and we've still got to get rid of a load of non-homegrown players to get non-homegrowns in. This is going really well, isn't it? Yeah, trust the process. We care. We did care, but we don't anymore. Mikel should answer serious questions at the end of the season if we don't make top four. Seems Arsenal are the only one affected by a pandemic. Afternoon, Paul. Thanks for your donation, buddy. Well, listen, Mikel Arteta has got questions to ask, and the reason that he's got questions to ask is because, again, yesterday in his press conference, he sat there and said, I've got full support and 100% backing from the owner. You're a liar. You are barefaced lying to us. You're standing there with a smile, laughing at us. Yeah, I've got the full support of the owner. Really? Where's our signings then, mate? Yeah, where are our signings? Where's the thing for us to look at and go, boy, this season's going to be amazing. I'm really buzzing for this season. I'm gassed for this season. We're going to get all the way up there. We're actually going to have a fight this time. We're going to do something this season. We've got a quality manager this season. We've now got quality players. We're going places. Instead, he's doing what Wenger done. Sitting there smiling, going, no, well, no one was available. Why do you look at me? That's basically what he's doing. The board 100% back me. You're a liar. You are a liar. And I'll tell you now, yeah, he is part of the problem now. I don't care what anyone tells me. I don't care if people think I've got an agenda. I don't care if people hate me. I don't care if people want to stab me to death in my sleep. I could not give two flying fucks. I will continue to say what I'm saying because I know I'm right. Yeah. And when everybody else wants to jump on board, yeah, but they won't because they're too busy being professional football fans. Yeah. Oh, I can go in that pub. Oh, I can go and have champagne dinners there. Oh, I can have lunch over there. Oh, maybe we can get sent. Oh, maybe we can go over there. Fucking say it as it is. Stop hiding behind this bullshit about how you look on social media. Yeah. Say it as it is. This is our football club, you know, our football club. Yeah. And it's going down the fucking Swanee. I'm sick and tired of people bullshitting their way through it. Yeah. People out there have got a lot of traction in terms of their fucking voices on social media, in terms of how many followers they've got on platforms. I'm going to call people out. Don't worry. I see that comment. I will be calling people out on Monday. Yeah. I want to know why these people, they know who they are because they all watch it. They're sitting there now thinking, fuck, what's he going to say next? Yeah. I know they'll watch it. I'm sick and tired of certain people, yeah, with big accounts sitting there chatting absolute bollocks, yeah, bollocks, absolute bollocks, just so they look like a real good fan on social media. You obviously don't give a toss about our football club then, do you? Yeah, because I do. I care about my football club. I couldn't give a fuck if half this fan base want to kill me. Couldn't care less. Yeah, I ain't going to lose no sleep over it. Because nobody's done anything yet, and nobody will, because it's all that on an app. Yeah, been there, done that, been to fucking hundreds of games. No one's done anything. All mouth. Yeah, and that is why we're in the gutter, because this fan base is just all hot air. That's all it is. Yeah, I said yesterday, this club is a reflection of the fans, an absolute fucking shambles. Yeah, more interested in being fucking famous. Yeah, and fucking trying to get a fucking champagne dinner somewhere, than actually using your platform of size, yeah, and getting your traction on actually saying it as it is. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. And some of these people have got fucking thousands of people knocking one out over their fakeness, you know. Yeah, watch on Monday. Calling every single one of these people out. Fuck them, man. Sick and tired of it. It's the hope that kills you, Lee. If you want to get transfers done, Edu needs to take a leaf out of our book. Edu needs to fuck off. That's what Edu needs to do. Thank you, Nippon. Appreciate that, man. Well done on your win today. I see Tammy Abraham got a little bit of a ticking off by Aspilicueta today. But it's true. You know, Chelsea are a reflection of their fan base. No way are they accepting less than fucking being like up there. They want to win that title. Yeah, their fans demand to win a title. So they stick it on their board. They stick it on their owner. Yeah, people can sit here and say, oh, Chelsea, oh, Abramovich, he's a sugar daddy. He's thrown all the money in. Rubbish. We've spent more than them in the last 6 seasons. Fact. Go and check their accounts. Go and check our accounts. Go and check the gross spend, net spend, whatever spend. We have spent more money on football players in the last 6 summers than Chelsea Football Club. You can go bang on about, oh, they had a ban for 2 windows. Whoopee, they've spent 200 million quid this summer. Yeah, we done 100 million last season, 140. We done 85 the season before. That's there and thereabouts the same then, isn't it? Then go and do the 3 seasons before that. Yeah, or 4 seasons before that. We have spent more than Chelsea Football Club in the last 6 summer transfer windows. Nobody can sit here and tell me, yeah, that that Chelsea are trying to buy the league because we spent more than them. So that's a piss poor excuse. Agreeing with everything you were saying. Thank you, mate. I'm just sick of it, man. I'm sick of people's fakeness. I'm sick of people sitting there like using their platforms to manipulate the narrative. Yeah, and I will out these people. I will name these people as well. Yeah, because unless they come out and say something in the next fucking 2 days, they're all getting outed on Monday. Don't care. Don't care. I really genuinely don't care. Some of these people are more interested about fucking going viral with memes than fucking sitting there saying it as it is, because they'll try and manipulate a narrative because it's gone too far now that they can't switch back and go the other way and say anything bad about Arteta or anything bad about Edu or anything bad about the club. But some of these people, yeah, some of these people were very fucking mouthy in the Wenger days. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I know he's watching as well. Yeah, fucking idiots, a lot of them. I'm sick and tired of it, mate. Absolutely sick and tired of it. Get out off your fucking arse and start saying it as it is. Yeah, instead of sitting there chatting absolute bollocks about, oh, we're definitely going places. Oh, Man United are shit. Oh, Lampard's fucking shit. Oh, we're better than Chelsea. We're better than Man U. Stop faking it and lying. Start saying it as it is. Because I'll tell you something now, Tottenham are finishing above us this season. If anyone wants to bet me on that, I will fully take your bet. Fully take your bet. Tottenham will finish above Arsenal. Sick of it. Oh, trust me, I'm getting them, boy. I'm getting them. Sick of it, man. The hypocrisy, the fakeness, the absolute bullshit that some of these people come out with, yeah, and using their big platforms, you know, yeah. Where's all the cronky outs? Where's all the we care to use? Where's all the, oh, let's spend some money. We moved here to compete. Where's the drop in the cronky banner? Where's this? Where's that? Yeah, all hiding. Why? Because you're all lying. You're all faking it. I'm sick of it. I've seen people sitting online today saying, oh, there's still time. Still time for what? We have wasted 11 and a half weeks and we've got rid of 1 player who happens to be our fucking best goalkeeper. This club. And people are happy with this. People are sitting there. This is how funny it is. People are actually sitting there actively telling other people, oh, Mohamed El Neni, oh, yes, definitely keep him. Oh, yeah, he's a good squad player. Are you deluded? Are you actually being dumb? You are lying through your fucking teeth, yeah, to keep face and keep traction, yeah? I'm sick of it, yeah? Absolutely sick of it. This club has taken the piss out of us for 16 years. Last summer, a lot of people woke up and said, yo, enough's enough now. What's changed? Oh, Mikel Arteta, let me get me fucking wank sock. Fucking Arteta. Well, if you love him that much, you would have wanted him backed. You don't love him as much as you say you do. You're only doing it for traction because the masses love Mikel Arteta. Yeah, you don't want him to succeed, otherwise you'd be on it. Yeah, you'd all be on it. We care, do you? You basically, Turkish had it right last night. All of these people that are hiding and not saying nothing, every single one of them is doing Kroenke's work for him. I'm not necessarily Kroenke out. Yeah, I'm highlighting how hypocritical people are. Yes, I don't like him as a football owner. Yes, I think he can do more. Yes, he should sack the board. But at the end of the day, why would he do any more when you lot are satisfied with what he's given us? It's as simple as that, isn't it? If this was Chelsea, Chelsea's fan base would be fucking rioting. They'd be going mad. Yeah? And their manager would be fucking sacked real quick because it'd be 8 for Christmas or something. Yeah? Which is where we're probably going to be. Don't get it twisted. I said at the start of the season we'd be lucky to get in the top 10. I'm sticking with that. I am sticking with that. Man City, Liverpool, them two are light years ahead of us. Chelsea, Man United, light years ahead of us. Tottenham, miles better than us. Don't care what anyone tells me. Oh, you can't praise Tottenham. Jose's a better manager. They've got a better team. They will finish above us. They've added 4 or 5 players already. Don't even think they ain't finishing above us. Because if you do, you're lying to yourself. Then Leicester. Then you've got Wolves. Oh, and now Everton. We're pretty shafted, didn't we, really? And everyone's just sitting there accepting it. I don't get it. Big up my darling Laura. Hope you're well. One Brazilian Edu who can't close a deal with another Brazilian Juninho at Lyon. It's true, man. It is so true. It's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. And Monday, unless these people have come out and said something, I'm calling them all out. Don't care. Every single one of them sitting there rather go viral for memes and fucking chatting shit than actually chatting the truth. Big up Turkish always, man. That guy always puts his head above the parapet and fucking says it as it is. Everyone else is just playing a game for traction, man. It's kind of sad, really, that some of these people, the reason they got so much traction in the first place is because they kept it real. And now they got that traction. They now fake it. Kind of sad, really, isn't it? But there you go. Arsenal go to Harrods with little money expecting to buy quality. Then when they realise they can't buy, they go to Poundland instead of Tesco's. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for that, Parank Jude. Thank you very much. And listen, it's like me walking into a shop in a minute, down the supermarket, and going, yeah, I like that. Like, for example, the Pringles. They were 1.89, 1.30, 1.39. Yeah, €1.39. No, I just go, sorry, mate, I'll give you 89. No, they're 1.30. No, I've only got 89. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one. I'll give you €1. Pay the money, man. Pay the money. Where's all our money gone? Where's this club's money gone? Oh, Kroenke took it out. No, he never. He's took £6 million in 12 years or 13 years or whatever he's been here. £6 million. That equates to 4 months of the fraud at number 10's wages. So yeah, there you go. What people don't understand about Chelsea is even if the players fail, because the board backed Lampard, if they flop, it's only the players and the manager to blame. You cannot question their intent. Exactly. That is a great point. And if the players fail, that is because the manager's not doing his job properly. Yeah. So that's why Lampard will get sacked at some point. Listen, I know they spanked Palace 4-0 today. But at the same time, like I said, we've had people dropping banners with Kroenke out left, right and centre all over the Emirates. Yeah, where are these people today? Where are they? We care to you. Everyone running around trying to get the most fucking traction, shouting it the loudest to be the voice of that fucking phrase. We care to you. That's all I see all last summer. Every cunt in the fucking world ramming we care to you down my throat. Yeah? Now, you ask them where they all are, and they don't come out of the woodwork. Well, you don't care then, do you? Because your manager's not getting backed. Your manager, the manager you think is going to make us great, the manager you think is going to get us to the title, the manager that you've seen so much great stuff from, where are you then? Yeah? Because you don't want him to be backed, because you want to constantly have the Kroenke. Then when he leaves, Arteta, because he would have failed, whether that be by getting sacked or whether he leaves on his own accord and goes somewhere else and does get backed, he may go on to prove that he's a fucking good manager. So don't you want that to be here? I genuinely don't get it, man. Listen, people chase the clout all the time. People say I do it. I ain't chasing nothing. Yeah, I would get more clout, as people call it, by jumping on the manager's dick right now. Yeah, jumping on Bellerin's dick, Granit Xhaka's dick, Bernd Leno, he's the flavour of this week, isn't he? Oh, #1. Fucking seriously. It's mad. Absolutely sick to death of this fucking bullshit every single season. We moved to this stadium, yeah, to compete with the biggest and best teams in world football, which, by the way, we were doing at the old stadium. Yeah, we got sold a dream that you need a massive stadium to compete with these teams. How comes Juve's stadium is smaller than fucking Sunderland's? Come on, embarrassing. Yeah, I've been absolutely pants down for 16 years and people are still lapping it up, you know. Still lapping it up because they're not saying as it is, because they're all fake. Every single one of them. Fake. Sorry about the C-bomb. You sound like my mum. My mum tells me off for saying that word. Absolutely sick of it. Everton are really good. Yes, who knew? Don Ancelotti, you know, washed up manager apparently, yeah? Cool. My man got the whole midfield changed in 1 week and look how good they are. And guess what? It only cost 47 million quid to change that midfield, plus loaning James Rodriguez. Oh, but us, oh no, we don't want Alan. Oh no, we want Thomas Partey. Oh no, we don't want Decore. Fucking Decore got relegated to Watford. What do we want him for? Our fans are so snobby, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And that's why I sit there and call them out all the time, because I'm sick of it. Yeah? Flip and flop, flippity, flippity, flop. Sick of it. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. We have El Neni. He's like a new signing. El Neni to the rescue. Most of us Arsenal fans are delusional. Well, I'm definitely not. But listen, mate. Yeah, you can't tar everyone with the same brush, of course. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, the ones I can tar with that brush are the ones that I see. The ones that I see moving hypocritical. The ones that I see jumping on every fucking hype they can just to get a viral tweet. Yeah. Or a load of likes on it, or a video with an extra 0 at the end of it, a retweet with an extra zeros at the end of it. Everything is fake, and I'm sick of fake people mouthing it off last summer to jump on that hype and then hiding this summer when their manager, the one that they think's great, has not been backed. Yeah, and like I said, even if we sign Thomas Partey and Houssem Aouar tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day would be Monday, wouldn't it? So yeah, even if we sign him in the next 2 days, that's how long we've got left. Less than 50 hours. And even if we do sign him in that next 50 hours, guess what? It still isn't enough. It's not enough. We need a right back. We maybe need another centre midfielder. Yeah, let's be real here. Granit Xhaka's not good. I don't care what anyone tells me. That's another thing. People have been home and away for 20 years. Yeah, people have been watching on TV for 20, 30 years. They've seen proper Arsenal midfielders. You're telling me people are actually genuinely believing that some of these people actually think Granit Xhaka's good? Nah, man, it's all a game. And I don't play games, I'll say it as it is. So there we go. Everton 2-1 up. There you go. See? Washed up Ancelotti, you know. Hey, you know that's coming, isn't it? Somebody said to me on my Twitter account the other day, big him up. He goes, yeah, we're not going to get Partey because El Neni will stay. It'll be like a new signing. And then when the Houssem Aouar deal falls through, we'll start integrating him back into the team. You watch. You watch. There we go. Yes, their technical director or chief negotiator has said that we're not getting him. No more players are leaving the club. Him and Depay are not going anywhere, apparently. We shall see. We shall see. There is still 2 days left. Sorry, why have you left it to the last minute? What have you actually done as a football club for 11 and a half weeks since this window opened to convince me that you really want this guy as your manager, that you really want to back him, and that we're really going to move up that table? Because I see something the other day where Andy Goldstein on TalkSport was sitting there saying, I don't know where this confidence has come from with Arsenal fans. Why do they think they're suddenly a top 4 team? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get where this confidence has come. Oh, but Arteta finished with the 4th most amount of points since when he took over. Yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got fucking the most amount of points from when Bruno Fernandes came in January. You do not hear a single United fan saying we're going to win the title. Yeah, because they're a little bit more realistic. Yeah, us, it's, oh, let's jump on a hype to get a retweet. Fucking embarrassing fan base, man. And this is why we never move forward. And this is why the club is a mess. Like I've said, and I'll say it again, your football club, doesn't matter what team you support, your football club is a reflection of your fan base. So it's no wonder ours is a fucking mess. And on that note, my people, thank you very much for watching. Do smash the likes up. Don't forget, download Flick as well, right? Very quickly, while there's 1,500 of you watching. A signed and framed Thierry Henry t-shirt is up for grabs. So make sure you download it, scroll to that, and then put 2 emotes in the chat, bottom right-hand corner of the chat. 2 emotes. You can't miss them. If you have run out of emotes, you can invite a friend to the app and you get 2 more. Failing that, you'll have to buy them. But yes, Thierry Henry framed, signed t-shirt. The winner of the Bergkamp one has received his signed, framed Bergkamp t-shirt. Absolutely over the moon for him. So if you want to win that, or be in with a chance to win that, do download that app right now. It's free of charge. I'm going to go and put in about the next hour the polls up for the starting 11 for tomorrow's game. Because obviously I will be doing a preview tonight for that. So I'm going to put the polls up in a bit. You can pick the starting 11 and boom, I'll do the video on it later. So yes, I was going to do a watch along. I'm not doing that now. I was going to do Leeds versus Man City, but I've got a banging migraine, man. So yeah, I'm going to turn these lights off real quick. Maybe I should put my shades on. They're trying to see the vision, baby. Maybe we should do that. And I'm going to end on this because my man's paid for it. Thank you very much, my guy. If we're going for elite-minded players, why are we always linked with players who are currently competing at a higher level to backtrack down to our level? By players who are upgrading. You've made some good points, my friend. Yeah. Why would you leave Real Madrid to come to Arsenal? Why would you leave Barcelona to come to Arsenal? Why would you leave Chelsea to come to Arsenal? Because you ain't elite, bruv. Well said. Well fucking said, my friend. Well said. Yeah, very quickly, Thomas Partey is linked to Chelsea. It would not surprise me one bit. I will absolutely wet my fucking knickers. Yes, knickers. If he ends up at Chelsea and we end up with Jorginho, I will wet myself because do you know what? Every single one of them that has hidden this summer and just ridden the wave of fake toxic positivity will deserve Jorginho instead of Partey. So yeah, let's see what happens. Have a wonderful afternoon. I will be back again. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock your time. I'll be back probably about 9 o'clock with a preview, maybe 9:30. So between 9 and 9:30. Yes, I do wear knickers. What's the issue? I don't. Somebody's going to clip that as well, you fucks. Listen, smash the likes up if you haven't. Nearly 350. Big up my guy Paul. I see you, Paul. We moved. Where you gone? You've gone. We moved to the bowl for fuck all. Bring back Highbury. Exactly, mate. Absolutely spot on, mate. It's embarrassing, and people are sitting there. Just don't care, do they, really? They genuinely ain't got a care in the world, mate. It's mad. Everyone's just sitting there jizzing over fucking the process that doesn't exist. So anyway, have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back later. Laters, peeps.